Miyuki nods, her voice firm. She keeps her hands pressed against the wound, trying to maintain pressure. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now just stay awake, alright? Don't close your eyes. She tries to keep her voice steady, but it's a struggle. She's terrified he might pass out at any moment.
Lindsay. Oh, Eddie, you're dreaming, and it's not time for you to go yet. Wake up!
Eddie's consciousness wavers as the world fades in and out. He finds himself caught between the waking world and the realm of sleep, where he can hear Lindsay's voice calling to him. Even in his dazed state, he forces himself to focus on her words. Hearing her voice even in a dream grounds him. Lindsay, I'm trying to stay awake, but it's so hard. Eddie's mind is a chaotic mix of consciousness and unconsciousness. He hears the voice of Kyubey, the enigmatic creature known for manipulating magical girls. Even in his disoriented state, he finds the strength to resist Kyubey's words. He clutches onto his identity as a warrior. No, I won't give in. I'm not a magical girl. I protect them. I won't let you tempt me. Eddie's determination resonates strongly, even in his half-conscious state. He rebels against Kyubey's attempts to manipulate him. He pleads for Candy, a force of good, to step in. He urges everyone, including magical girls, to awaken from their slumber and return to Earth. Wake up, everyone! We must rise up, fight back against Kyubey's trickery. We have to go back to Earth and keep fighting, even in our sleep. Eddie's confusion is evident as he finds himself in the Genchact hospital. He lies in bed, surprised to see Nurse Barbara wearing a cap of determination and holding a syringe. Barbara, what happened? How did I end up here in the Genshin Impact Hospital? And what's with the syringe? Are you going to give me a shot? He glances around, taking in the hospital-inspired environment with medical charts adorning the walls. Eddie seems slightly puzzled but also a bit relieved at Nurse Barbara's explanation. He nods, accepting the situation. Ah, I see, a tetanus shot, huh? I guess I won't bleed then. That's a relief. But why do I need this shot anyway? Understanding flashes across Eddie's face as Barbara explains the shot's purpose. He realizes it's to prevent excessive bleeding in case of accidents, such as stepping on a Lego or getting a splinter. He chuckles slightly, still feeling a bit out of place. Ah, I get it now. So this shot will help me not bleed too much if something like that happens. Smart move, Nurse Barbara. I appreciate the precaution. Miyuki, hearing Eddie's plea, immediately shifts her focus. Her face twists with worry and determination. Eddie, don't worry. I'll help Kratos defeat Ares. You just focus on recovering. Take it easy and get some rest. I know the hospital can be boring, but it's for your own good. She gives him a reassuring smile even though she's internally worried. Miyuki nods firmly, a mix of concern and determination in her eyes. You better be. Otherwise I'll kick your butt for worrying me like that. She tries to sound stern, but a hint of affection slips through her words. Aries looks into the crystal ball, a wicked smile playing on his face. He sees Miyuki through the magical sphere, and his eyes gleam with sinister intent. He taunts, his voice full of wicked excitement. Ah, there she is! The elusive Miyuki Hoshizora. She thought she was hiding, but her secret is about to be revealed. He cackles, his laughter filling the air. Kratos, still frozen in time, watches as Ares speaks of Miyuki and her role as a magical girl, a protector of people. His stoic expression betrays a deep determination despite his lack of understanding regarding Miyuki's magical abilities. Kratos is resolute in his protective nature. He may not know the details, but he grasps the fundamental essence of a magical girl, to protect those in need. You won't touch her, Ares. I won't let you. Ares sneers at Kratos, taunting and confident, clearly underestimating the fierce warrior. He challenges him with a snarky tone, his words dripping with overconfidence. Or what, old man? What can you possibly do to stop me? You're frozen in time, you're powerless. You can't protect Miyuki from my grasp. Kyubi, the enigmatic being, addresses Ares, seeking his command regarding Miyuki's fate. Ares grins, his thoughts filled with dark intentions. He looks at Kyubi and responds with sadistic cruelty. Kyubi, my trusted servant. We shall capture Miyuki Hoshizora. Her powers are intriguing, and she may prove useful in some capacity. Bring her to me, alive and unharmed. I have plans for her. Kyubei, ever loyal, agrees to Ares' demands without question. His eyes gleam with a mix of servitude and curiosity. As you command, my lord. With a swift nod, he begins to prepare to bring Miyuki to Ares' grasp, planning to capture her alive, just as he was instructed. Tsurumaki Kokoro gently chides Eddie, reminding him of the potential stress caused by excessive news watching. She's worried about his well-being. Nonetheless, Eddie remains intent on the news playing on the screen. A story about a sinister Freddy Bear animatronic's intent to capture Miyuki Hoshizora has entirely captured his attention and concern. Miyuki freezes when she hears a familiar voice call out her name. Turning slowly, her eyes widen in surprise as she finds the animatronic character Freddy Fazbear holding a cake. She raises an eyebrow, immediately wary and on guard. Freddy Fazbear? What are you doing here? And what's with the cake, huh? Miyuki can't help but be caught off guard by Freddy Fazbear's question. She shakes her head, trying to stay vigilant. No, it's not my birthday. But why the cake, Freddy? What's the catch? She eyes the cake cautiously, her mind racing with suspicion. Miyuki's eyes widen in alarm as Freddy's true intent becomes clear. She tries to dodge, but the animatronic bear is surprisingly fast and grabs her with his strong mechanical grip. She struggles against his hold, trying to break free. Hey, let me go, you oversized toy bear. What do you want from me? Miyuki struggles even harder against Freddy's grip, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. She locks eyes with the animatronic bear, her voice filled with defiance. You're not making me your business scheme scapegoat. I won't be taken down just for your pizzeria's sake. Let go of me already. Miyuki's expression softened momentarily. She found it both amusing and ironic that even a creature as menacing as Freddy Fazbear was familiar with her persona as a magical girl. She let out a sigh, still caught in the animatronic bear's grip. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one from Glitter Force. And you're the menacing animatronic from the abandoned pizzeria, right? Miyuki's expression softens even more, almost feeling sorry for the animatronic bear. She can see the desperation in his eyes. She weighs her options before speaking, her voice still firm but a hint of understanding in it. Anything, huh? Well, I have a few conditions if you promise a few things. Miyuki's tone takes on a commanding edge as she begins listing her terms. First, no more trying to capture or hurt me. No tricks, no schemes. Got it? Secondly, no more trying to use me as your pawn or business scheme. And third, she looks closely at the animatronic Freddy Fazbear, assessing his reaction to these conditions. Miyuki nods, satisfied with Freddy's agreement. However, she notices the animatronic bear's mention of his struggling pizzeria. She ponders for a moment, seeing an opportunity. You mentioned your pizzeria is struggling. If I help bring customers to your pizzeria, would that be a fair exchange for agreeing to my terms? Miyuki smiles slightly, a sense of hope and determination igniting in her eyes. She sees the desperation in Freddy's gaze, and she knows she has leverage now. All right then, we have a deal. I'll help bring more customers to your pizzeria, and you keep your promise to not go after me. Deal? Miyuki's smile widens, a genuine warmth in her expression. She relaxes a bit. Now that a deal has been made, she looks at the animatronic bear, a sense of trust starting to build between them. Good. I'll do my best to help your pizzeria regain its popularity. So, you better keep your side of the deal, and stop with the schemes. Got it, Freddy? Miyuki nods, feeling relieved as Freddy agrees to release her. The animatronic bear's grip on her eases, freeing her from his grasp. She takes a step back, rubbing her wrists where Freddy had held her. Thank goodness you let go. For an animatronic bear, you have quite a strong grip.